Have you ever looked in the mirror and wished you could change something about yourself? Maybe your hair, your nose, the sound of your voice, or a scar that tells a story you'd rather forget. It's a feeling many of us know all too well. We live in a world that often presents a very narrow, very specific idea of what it means to be beautiful. We see it in magazines, on our social media feeds, and in movies. But what if I told you that true beauty isn't something you can see with your eyes? What if it's something you feel, something you are, deep down inside? Let's talk about that. For so long, we've been taught to chase an ideal that is often digitally altered, filtered, and completely unrealistic. We compare our everyday selves to someone else's highlight reel, and we inevitably feel like we fall short. But here is the secret: your worth is not measured by how closely you match that impossible standard. Your worth is inherent. You were born with it. It's in your laughter, your kindness, your passion, and your unique way of seeing the world. Think about a flower garden. Is a rose more beautiful than a sunflower? Is a lily superior to a daisy? Of course not. Each flower is beautiful in its own right, with its own unique color, shape, and scent. The garden is stunning not because every flower looks the same, but because of its diversity. They don't compete, they coexist, each one contributing to the overall beauty of the whole. You are a flower in the garden of humanity. Your unique traits are not flaws, they are what make you, you. They are your signature. Embracing this can be a journey. It doesn't always happen overnight. The first step is self-acceptance. It's about looking at yourself, all of yourself, with kindness and compassion. It is about acknowledging the things you might have once seen as imperfections and starting to see them as part of your story. That birthmark on your arm? It's a part of your map. The gap between your teeth? It makes your smile uniquely yours. The way you snort when you laugh? It's a sign of pure, unfiltered joy. Self-acceptance is a quiet revolution. It's a gentle whisper to yourself every morning that says, I am enough, just as I am. It's choosing to nourish your body not because you hate it and want to change it, but because you love it and want it to be strong and healthy. It's giving yourself permission to rest when you're tired and to celebrate your small victories. It's about shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have. And you have so much. You have a heart that can feel deeply, a mind that can learn and grow, and a spirit that is resilient. Think about everything you've overcome to get to where you are today. The challenges, the heartbreaks, the moments of doubt. You are still here. You are still standing. That strength, that resilience, that is true beauty. It's a beauty that doesn't fade with age or change with trends. It's a light that shines from within now. I know it can be incredibly difficult to hold on to this feeling when others try to tear you down. Bullying is a painful and damaging experience. When someone targets you for your differences, whether it's your appearance, your interests, your background, or anything else that makes you unique, it can feel like your light is dimming. Their words can echo in your mind, making you question your own worth. Let's be very clear about this: bullying is never about you. It's about the other person's insecurities, their pain, and their own struggles. People who are happy and at peace with themselves don't feel the need to put others down. They lift others up. When someone tries to bully you, they are handing you their own negativity, their own unhappiness. You do not have to accept it. You do not have to carry it for them. Imagine their words are like dark, heavy stones. They are trying to place these stones in your backpack. You have a choice. You can let them weigh you down, making your journey harder. Or you can recognize that these stones do not belong to you, and you can refuse to carry them. You can say no, thank you. This is yours, not mine. This is easier said than done, I know. It takes immense strength. Part of that strength comes from building a fortress of self-love around your heart. When you truly know your own worth, their words might still sting, but they won't be able to break through. They'll be like arrows bouncing off a shield. You know the truth. You know that their opinion does not define your reality. Another crucial part of this is seeking support. You are not alone in this fight. Talk to someone you trust: a friend, a family member, a teacher, a counselor. Sharing your experience can take away so much of its power. It brings the darkness into the light, where it can't survive. Building a community of people who love and accept you for who you are is one of the most powerful things you can do. Surround yourself with people who celebrate your uniqueness, who cheer for your successes, and who remind you of your light when you forget. These people are your gardeners. They help you grow. They see the beauty in your unique bloom and they nurture it. They help you stand tall against the storms. So, how do we cultivate this inner beauty and resilience every day? It starts with small, intentional actions. Start a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 things you are grateful for about yourself. It could be your strong legs that carry you through the day, your ability to make a friend laugh, or your passion for a hobby. This simple practice retrains your brain to focus on the positive. Practice positive self-talk. When you catch yourself thinking a negative thought about yourself, gently stop and reframe it. Instead of "I hate my frizzy hair," try "My hair has a wild and vibrant personality." Instead of "I'm so awkward," try "I'm learning to be more comfortable in social situations, and that's okay." Speak to yourself with the same kindness and encouragement you would offer a dear friend. Limit your exposure to media that makes you feel bad about yourself. Unfollow accounts that promote unrealistic beauty standards. Instead, fill your feed with content that inspires you, educates you, and makes you feel good. Curate your digital world to be a space of positivity and empowerment. And finally, remember to be patient with yourself. This is a lifelong journey of unlearning and relearning. There will be good days and bad days. There will be days when you feel on top of the world, and days when the old doubts creep back in. On those tough days, be extra gentle with yourself. Remind yourself that it's okay not to be okay. Take a deep breath and remember that tomorrow is a new day. Your beauty is not in the symmetry of your face, but in the kindness of your heart. It's not in the size of your jeans, but in the size of your dreams. It's not in having a flawless exterior, but in having an unbreakable spirit. True beauty is the courage to be yourself, unapologetically and completely, in a world that is constantly trying to make you someone else. So, the next time you look in the mirror, I want you to try something. Look past the surface. Look into your own eyes and see the stories they hold. See the strength, the resilience, the love, the light. See the beautiful, unique, and incredible person looking back at you. And whisper to yourself, "You are enough. You are worthy. You are beautiful." Because you are. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this message resonated with you, please consider sharing it with someone who might need to hear it. Remember to be kind to yourself and to others. I'll see you in the next video.